If you want to get more views on your YouTube videos, then there is a formula that every successful person on the YouTube platform utilizes whenever they want to 10x their views fast. And this formula is called F.R.O.G, as you can see here on the whiteboard. Now, I know it may sound funny, but make sure you stay until the end because I'm gonna go into details into the F.R.O.G formula. I'm gonna explain exactly what it stands for, and also I'm gonna give you 3 steps, 3 actionable strategies for each of these 4 letters, so you can get more views, 10x your views on the YouTube platform. And if this is the first time you see one of my videos, my name is Sunny Beans, and I specialize in ranking YouTube videos to the top of the searches in just 48-72 hours. And if you like this type of content, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, I really appreciate it. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I personally reply to every question, and I want to make sure I provide content that's valuable for my following, so for you guys. So let's get into this training, into how to get more views on the YouTube platform. Before I go into the F.R.O.G formula, I need to make an introduction to this topic, all right? And there is a graph here that I designed. I know it's not so perfect, but I'm sure you get the idea. So the views on YouTube come, on a YouTube video, come from different sources. So they can come from YouTube search. So whenever a person goes on YouTube, types in a keyword phrase, then the videos appear, and if a person clicks on the video, that's a view. Then that's counted as YouTube search view, all right? Then, once you're watching one of the YouTube videos, you will see, if you're on desktop, on the right-hand side, or if you're on mobile, when you start scrolling down, there will be videos that are suggested by the YouTube platform to the viewer. And this really depends on many factors. For example, the watch history of the viewer. If the video is actually relevant to the video that's being watched in that moment. Or maybe there will be some videos that have so much views and engagement on YouTube that YouTube really like to promote. So you will find suggested videos, okay? And then you have other places where your videos can appear on YouTube, which is the home screen, all right? The browse feature, what's called the browse feature. But then you can get views, for example, from external links, like if you have your video on a blog post, or maybe someone else shares your video on social media. Or also you can get your video ranked to the top of Google, and also some other sources as well. But what we want to focus on to get more views on YouTube, to 10x your views on your YouTube videos, is 2 of these sources. And it's search and suggested. And all the videos that gets lots of views on the YouTube platform have 2 main sources of their views. And again, are search and suggested. And in this proportion, more or less. So, 1/4 of the views will come from search, more or less, and 3/4 of the views will come from suggested videos. So whenever we apply the F.R.O.G formula, which I'm gonna go into details right now, we want to make sure we apply in order to get views coming, more or less 1/4 of the views coming from search results, and then 3/4 of the views coming from suggested videos. Once you start getting this proportion on the views, you will see that your video will skyrocket, it will get more views, it will 10x your views, so your subscriber will increase, your advertising revenue will increase, and if you're selling any products or services, also the sales of your products and services will increase at the end, consequently, all right? So, let's go into the F.R.O.G formula to get more views on your YouTube videos. And F stands for find. Okay, and I'm gonna give you, as I told you, 3 strategies for each of these 4 letters. So F stands for find. First step is finding keywords and videos that you can model and you can create something similar so you can get viewed on top of the searches and also get suggested as a suggested video under other people's videos. And these are my 3 recommendations that I give you, my 3 tips that I give you in order to find great keywords and great videos to utilize and to model and to create a video on. The first one is to actually, because let's remember this before we go again into details, is we want to go into search results, so we want to have our video ranked to the top of the searches, but also we want to make sure our video is promoted a suggested video under other people's videos as well. So whenever we go finding keywords and videos, we need to have in mind this. So first strategy is find keywords that have high search volume. And what do I mean by high? I mean at least 50,000 searches per month. I know it sounds a lot, but actually there are keywords that have even more of the search volume, but competition very low. For example, how to get more views on YouTube. At the time I'm recording this video, it has over 400,000 searches per month, but the competition is not high, it's not very high, it's actually medium, which is very, very good. And in order to find these numbers, you can use softwares like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. I personally use vidIQ. These softwares will tell you exactly how many searches per month have a certain keyword, okay? So at least 50,000 searches per month, because you want a keyword that lots of people are searching for, not like keyword that only few hundred people are searching for every single month. So tip number one for the find is find a keyword that has at least 50,000 searches a month. Then, in order to find a video that you can model, that you can create something similar, is to put this keyword on the search, and then you go into the YouTube search and you pick the first 3 results, okay? The first 3 results, if it's a keyword that has lots of searches per month, you will see that the first results will have hundreds of thousands of views, if not even millions of views. And then you start studying those 3 videos. You start saying which video you think is the best, which one is actually getting the most of the views, and then you start writing down exactly how the videos are structured, so you can get inspiration for your video after. You will see in the second step. So we find the top 3 or top 5 videos for that particular keyword, and we go and watch them. And then the other strategy to find good videos, great videos to model, and then to make sure that we outrank and we get suggested into those videos, is to go into other people's channels, your competitors' channels, and go into the video section and sort by most popular. By doing this, you will find the most popular videos, and if those videos are within like 2 years, I would recommend you look for, and have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views, then I recommend you look at these videos, watch these videos. You also find out what keywords are these videos ranking for, and you can use again a software like vidIQ to do it. And once you find this keyword, if this keyword has lots of search volume, at least 50,000 I would recommend, then you can model this video as well. So first step for you, again, is to find a video and then more videos that have lots of search volume in terms of keywords, lots of views, because obviously they rank high and they also will be suggested under other people's videos, and then go into your competitors' channels and sort by most popular. Okay, 3 tips for finding the video or finding the keyword. Once you find a video and the keyword, then you need to record a video. Now the key is to record a better video and also a longer video. The 3 tips I'm going to give you here for the record, are this. So first of all, you need to make sure the structure of the video is great for YouTube. And I recommend you use something called GTI, that stands for Grab, Teach, and Invite. Grab is when you obviously grab the attention of the viewer, and the first 15 seconds are crucial. There are many stats that show that after 15 seconds, if people stay after 15 seconds, most likely they will actually stay until the end. So you grab the attention by repeating what the people just search for, like the keyword, and then you go into the value, so teach, okay? And then eventually, at the end of the video, invite. You give a call to action, whether it's subscribe to the channel or click the link in the description, whatever the call to action is. So grab, teach, and invite, and usually I recommend you do something around 8 to 15 minutes. That's the best length for YouTube. But in this case, if you want to get more views, if you want to 10x your views on YouTube, you need to make sure you make a video longer than your competitor's video that you want to get suggested under, all right? So if your competitor's video is 12 minutes, you can do a video that is 13, 15 minutes, something longer. because the key on YouTube is to make sure people stay on the platform as much as possible. YouTube promotes videos that are long, that keeps people on the YouTube platform, because then YouTube can actually show more advertising. That's the primary goal of YouTube. Show as much advertising as possible, because that's how to make money. So if the video is longer, this is what is going to keep actually your video in the suggested section and also on the top of the Google search, of the YouTube search results. So step number 1 is using the GTI formula. Step number 2 is making a video that is better in terms of content. That's why I want you to watch your competitor's video and make something better. You can share something more. You can make, if you're good at editing, you can make the video look better. For example, add background music, other transitions, animations, whatever it is that keep people attention as much as possible. And then make a longer video. So a video that keeps people more on the YouTube platform, longer on the YouTube platform. That's the key for YouTube to promote your video. And the third strategy I'm going to give you is actually to, once you know the keyword you want to rank your video for and get also suggested, make sure you repeat this keyword, in this case, how to get more views on YouTube, multiple times, especially at the beginning of the video, but then multiple times in the video as well. It's shown now, it's proven now that YouTube recognizes and listens to people's videos. And this will help ranking higher, so will help the SEO, but also will help get into suggested videos. So 3 steps for record, and now it's time to optimize your video. And I'm going to give you 3 steps here as well, 3 actionable strategies to get more views. For the optimization, I recommend you do this. So first of all, we know the keyword, all right? So the keyword, the primary keyword we want to rank our video for and also get suggested is, in this case, how to get more views on YouTube. So you will put this at the beginning of the title, okay? That's the first step. Then you will put this keyword multiple times, step number 2, multiple times into the description of the video. As you can see here, if you click the description and you read it, you will see that how to get more views on YouTube is actually repeated multiple times. And then the third strategy for the optimization is you go into the video that you want to model and that you want to get suggested under, and you copy the tags, the metadata that they are using on the video. You copy and you actually paste them into your metadata. And this will help YouTube recognize that your video is very similar to the one of your competitor. So whenever people watch the one of your competitor, then you have more chances to go under the suggested video section. What I recommend you do is don't make something so similar, so again, almost like your competitor's video, because if people start watching it and they say, I already watched this, then they're gonna skip. Make something like an improvement, something more, something like a consequence, a sequel of what people just watched. And this will keep people on YouTube videos, on your YouTube videos even more. And this again will help you get more views on YouTube. The last step of the F.R.O.G formula is grow. So we've seen find, record, optimize, and grow. What you want to make sure that you do in order to grow your views are 3 things. Number 1 is the thumbnail. The thumbnail is super important because the thumbnail will help increase your click-through rate. So if more people click on your video, you will have more people watching, and again, the views will increase. How do you get a good thumbnail? How do you do a good thumbnail? Well, first of all, make sure it has a bright color. And what I recommend you do, this is like a ninja tip, is before deciding on the thumbnail, go on YouTube and possibly on incognito window, so you don't have any history, and you search for the keyword you want to rank for. And you look for the first 5 results. Then you click on the video that you want to get suggested under, and you check the suggested videos that are there for now. Whenever you design the thumbnail, make sure you create something that stands out compared to these videos in the search results and the suggested video section. So something with different colors, something that really stands out. Put your face on the thumbnail, because this increases the click-through rate. And also do not put more than 30 characters of text on the thumbnail. But make something, even very short text, something very eye-catching and curiosity-grabbing, so people see your thumbnail, and then the next step is the goal of the thumbnail is to get people to read the title. If the title is compelling, they're gonna click, and then the goal of the video, of course, is to deliver on what the title promised. So the thumbnail must be very good in order to increase the click-through rate. Then the other tip I give you for grow is if you have social media accounts, and this social media is very important, that are full of people that are interested in what you talk about, not just your parents, your family. This is not really gonna help the views. This is not really gonna help YouTube understand where to promote your video. So if you have a big following or even a small following, but very targeted on social media, share your YouTube video on your social media platforms. And then if you have an email list of people that follow you and that follow what you talk about and love what you talk about, send an email after you publish the video, not immediately, a few hours after, so you give YouTube time to understand what the video is about and what to do with your video, to rank it, to put in the suggested videos, and so on. So let's recap. F.R.O.G stands for find, record, optimize, and grow. And if you want to make sure you apply this formula correctly in order to get the best results possible, I'm gonna put a link in the description, or multiple links maybe, that you can click on and you can obviously follow, and you can go through whatever the link will be. I'm gonna update this, the links always, in order to make sure I give you the best training and resource possible in order to have the best results on YouTube. And if you like these videos, enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe again to the channel. Comment below with any question. I didn't ask for lots of engagement during this video because I really wanted to deliver as much as possible, but let me know which of these 4 letters actually you are already applying in your videos most of the times. If it's the finding, if it's the recording, obviously you record a video, but if the tips that I shared with you in the recording, then optimizing and grow. And again, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I wish you a great day. Bye from Sunny Vince.